Grand Rising. For anybody who is new to my channel, I went through my Kundalini spiritual awakening a little over a year ago and have really been trying to figure out what in the fuck is going on. And my channel's kind of been a progressive diary, and it's probably a little hard to follow for anybody who's not been paying attention already, because I just bop on here and, you know, live my life and document it, so it's a little weird, but I am to the point in my investigating. That's all I'm doing, is unbiasedly investigating spiritual content creators' information to try to find out what the fuck is going on and explain some things. And the information that has been brought to me, if you are not trying to do the best you can, no matter whose side you're on with this spiritual community shit, this spiritually awakened community, it looks like a crime scene. It looks like a fucking disaster. This whole starseed movement is literally an unstoppable force at this point. There are so many people waking up spiritually and being drawn to certain things and certain people's materials, and then they are allying themselves with these people, and it looks like they're not fact-checking and seeing what other people are actually saying about these other people. And when I ended up in conversation, and there was information given to me, and literally, I don't want to be the one causing fucking drama with this spiritual community. However, it is a fucking disaster. And I don't think that anybody besides a woman can call out these other fucking women taking advantage of men, taking advantage of the starseed movement. And basically, what has been brought to me is the personal horror stories of men. I haven't heard this shit coming from women yet, but essentially, if you have not exposed yourself to any of the new Ashayana Deane videos, please don't. Please do not lay your eyes or let your ears fall upon that fucking information. Anybody who is putting out disclaimers, and this bounces right back to this black chick I had on my video a couple videos ago maybe, saying that we are at the stage of the game now where people have to blatantly fucking tell you, oh, here's a disclaimer on my video. If you watch it, you're consenting to this, that. Turn it the fuck off. Please don't listen to it. some of Ashayana Deane's newer videos are literally warning you that you are consenting, if you watch these videos, to, do you want to know what? What happened, what has happened to people who have watched the newer Ashayana Deane videos is, long story short, it appears that those videos are tagged with witchcraft. And people who watch those videos, even who have been spiritually awake for a very long time and are shielding themselves and using spiritual defenses, it looks like this bitch is so fucking powerful that it does not matter. It is like corrupt files. You are watching corrupted, tagged information. And it is causing at least a couple of very specific types of ritualistic dreaming where people are being pulled into sexual dreams with Ashayana Deane to the tune of being sucked into a spa situation where these people are at a spa and Ashayana Deane's there, or they are being sucked into a pool situation where Ashayana Deane is the lifeguard and she is telling people that they have to be in this pool at a certain time, and these dreams involve her fucking puking into people's mouths. Is how fucking serious the situation with her new videos is. These fucking women are not working for Source at all. And this goes into the fucking fact, my senses and my instincts, because I am flying with a certain degree of blindness. I'm not channeling. I am downloading, meditating, and following my instincts. And my instincts have led me to not ever lay my eyes on any of that new work, on anything more than I need to learn a little bit and focus on how that material affects me and makes me feel, and trying to sense who is working with good intentions and who is fucking distorting information. And these women, Ashayana Deane and Lisa Renee, they act like they are not working together. But then in these dreams that these people are having, it is like being sucked into a fucking horror scene. And they are having fucking terrifying entities screaming at them. Go look at Lisa Renee's work. Go look at Ashayana Deane's work. I mean, literally, this is such a fucking horrifying problem. And honestly, I don't know who to trust fucking less. Guardian Alliance information or Galactic Federation information. It is absolutely fucking unreal. Then I find out that there are so many people even in the comment sections that I have read, who have been so fucking terrorized by these women's information and terrorized by spiritual attacks that they have been chased back to Christianity. They have been chased back to the Vatican. Is how fucked up people have been. My video cut out because, of course, I'm running out of memory, and I was going to go and show you how finding out this information, it literally made me be able to see that what I've been saying about these movies, and I have had mapped out in my mind, is the chutes and ladders game that moving these characters around, these actors from specific movies and shows to other ones, and their characters especially, and how these things play taps in people's minds, and they play tag, and hearing this tagging, how these energetic tags fucking work, it literally made me realize that I've been mapping out the tags within these shows and movies, and that's for another time. But yeah, there have been so many people who were so frightened by what they have had to experience that they have ran back to Christianity, and that is not fucking good. And I can't, in good consciousness, be pointing at these fucking women and their fucking information, now hearing how extreme the repercussions can be. So again, if you have not exposed yourself to the new Ashayana Deane videos, please don't. I've been sitting on this information for 24 hours, and it has made me sick, and I was waiting for permission basically to throw out this warning, because people are scared to fucking death to start beef with these women, and I don't want fucking problems with any of these women or any of their fucking followers, but somebody has to say it, and I'm not fucking scared of them. I cannot fucking believe that this is what is fucking happening. And this spirituality movement is literally so fucked. Everybody who is allying themselves with this information, instead of taking it objectively, researching, and using it as points of reference, basically, because a lot of their information is correct. But when these two women who are acting like they are not working in a tag team fashion, not for the best of everybody else's lives, and not, in my opinion, for source, it has to be brought up. And I want to know how many other fucking people out there have been attacked in their dreams in any kind of a situation, like a sexual spa day with Ashayana Deane, or a sexual pool encounter where she's fucking puking in people's mouths and doing satanic rituals while people are very vulnerable and they're not all the way lucid in their dreams. Like, that is fucking terrifying. And if that's true to any of the followers of these fucking women, if that's true, how do you... So, I got cut off again, but pretty much to anybody who is aligning themselves with Ashayana, Deane, or Lisa Renee as if they are godly and as if they are absolutely right. Are you sure? Have you experienced any of these dreams? And I got cut off on my memory, and I went out to breakfast with my dad, and I was thinking about it, because maybe there were a couple of times where I felt like maybe I was channeling in information, but I don't think. I think that I just download, think about things, and am connected to a very high place. And I get yeses and nos sometimes. So it's like, you know, when you're trying to fucking learn and navigate spiritual gifts and spiritual things that come online, I don't even ask my oversoul questions a lot, is how much I don't trust anybody, anything, and I watch myself to try and make sure that I am doing the best I can to help Source, who is every single person walking. And I have been warned in my mind against even listening to anything Lisa Renee has to say. I listen to what other people try to pull apart from this information, who have been looking at it for much longer. And I'm going to trust my instincts and never watch or let my eyes or ears hear anything this bitch has to say, because I am so fucking scared, because I know they are tag team fucking partners, and it is obvious there are people in the comments and in these chat rooms who are calling her speaker too. I mean, the tag game is very much so alive and well within these people's minds, and it is fucking disturbing. It is so disturbing that there are 144,000 starseeds primarily who are awake right now. And there are so many other countries and so many other places that these people are. And the ones in the United States, this is a fucking disaster, guys. A fucking disaster. So please, be careful and be very aware when you're looking at this information. And be very guarded. It's the only thing I can say as somebody who is, I'm not put these fucking women doing this to men. Men have been fucking destroyed. They have been beaten down, manipulated. And I'm done with it, literally. I'm not fucking scared of these women. They are using witchcraft. Period. Toodles.